Hey everyone, welcome back to the Kingdom. This is Kang, and we are back with some Dinkum. Now I decided to show you some progress that I've been making on the island and also give you some money making tips, because if you have been playing this game, then you will start to realize that you need a lot of money. I'm 72,000 in debt, and even to make a house, if I want to build a house, Fletch, there is no loans. There are no loans in this game. There are no loans. Let me show you. If I want to build a house, right? If I want to build a house, I need 95,000 dinks, 95,000 doll hairs. So there's a lot of money to be made in this game. So I'm going to show you some ways that I've been making some money. But first things first, we have a couple of things that we've been doing. Stop talking, Fletch. There you go. A couple of things that we've been doing. We have a little setup here. A couple of furnaces. We still are in our tent because we don't have a house. I'm gonna make another fire camp. I call campfire. I always call it a fire camp for some reason. I don't know why. I have some storage boxes. I have things sorted by their color because the items have different color. Red is for food, yellow is for like crafting materials, and green is for like the electronic stuff. So I have them all sorted that way. Something died over here. That's not good. I wonder what killed it. Anyway, this thing right here will come in handy a little bit later. This is also for making money, so you'll see. John is running around. He's going to his shop. Speaking of, I have a shop for John now, so he's no longer in that little tent. He's in an actual shop, as you can see here. He sells a bunch more things now, including something else we're going to use to make some money, but you'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. So first things first, let me show you one of the best early ways to make some money. If you come across one of these kangaroo signs, you're going to want to chop it down. Yeah, just chop it down with your axe or a pickaxe. You may be wondering why. Well, they actually sell for 10,000 a piece. Look at that, 10,480 to be exact. It's the third one that I found. They're scattered around your island, so you can find them and make some easy peasy money. The only thing about it is I don't know if those signs are actually useful for anything else. I guess time will tell. I'm still early in the game, but check this out. Another cool and fun way to make money is by trapping. So I have an animal trap. You have to get a license to become a trapper. I have the animal trap here. So I'm just gonna lay this down, and then I'm gonna run this porcupine. I think this is a porcupine. I'm gonna try to get this guy to go into my trap here. Come on, you can do it. Almost there. You're almost there, buddy. No, the other way. The other way. You're going the wrong way, my friend. You gotta try. You know, sometimes they need a little encouragement. They need a little encouragement sometimes. He's trying to go the other way here. Let's help him out here. Let's help him out. I'm gonna put the trap right here, and then come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I wonder if I hit him, will he run in that direction? He's making this very difficult. Get into the trap. There we go. Easy. Oh, he might break out. He might break out. Okay, he broke out. Okay, I'm gonna put the trap down, right? And then I'm gonna try to lead the turkey into the trap. Now these guys are pretty skittish, so you can kind of move them where you want them to go, and they'll kind of go there. So bada bing, come on, come on. No. Go to where I'm putting you. Go to where I'm telling you to go. There you go. You're almost there. You're almost there, and bam, there you go. So now with this guy, he's not gonna break out. So let's just walk this guy over to our little animal, I don't even know what it's called, animal drop-off point. Animal drop-off point. That's probably not what it is, but that's what we're gonna call it. So let's go take him to the animal drop-off point, and let's go ahead and set it down. And then that is so cool. This little animation, the balloon comes out of nowhere and takes it to the animal research facility. And then you get money the next day, so that's awesome. Let's put our copper ore in these furnaces, because that's another way to make a decent amount of money. The copper ore you can put in your furnaces in the tin ore. They pop out tin bars and copper bars. Now those bars are very useful for crafting and construction around the island, as far as, you know, making buildings and whatnot, but they also sell for quite a lot. The tin bar sells for 500 and the copper bar sells for 1,000. So if you don't need the bars for the time being, you can definitely sell them to make a little bit of extra money. Here we go, 1,500. I don't advise that though, unless you're really desperate, because you're gonna need a lot of them. You're gonna need a lot of them, especially early on. Now, Animal Crossing veterans should know this by heart, but catching bugs around your island is a great way to make some money. Here we go. I caught me a blue moon butterfly. I caught a bunch of bugs earlier, so I'm just gonna go back to John here, and we're gonna rack up to see how much we're gonna get. But some of those bugs, I've caught some rare butterflies, and they sell for like 2,000 each. You're not gonna catch a lot of them, but when you do, you're gonna be thankful that you went around and caught some. I also caught this web spider. I'm not sure how much that sells for, but let's take a look at what we got here and see how much John is willing to give us. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. 2,800 bells. Not bells, but dinks, I should say. 2,800 dinks. That's pretty decent for a few bugs. That's pretty decent. Now, here's a little bit of a spoiler, but there is a museum mechanic in this game. So you may not want to sell all your bugs and stuff right away because you're going to have to catch them all over again to turn into your museum. So just keep that in mind. And one more cool way to make money is by metal detecting. Now you have to get a license for this yet again, but if you get a license, you can use your metal detector, as you see here, to find buried treasure. Look at that. All you have to do is grab your shovel, which you're going to need a license for, and you can find things that are hidden in the ground. Just break it open. Sorry, these barrels are really loud. Just break it open, and then you got a bunch of stuff. Oh, I got an old key. I wonder what that's for. I actually don't know. Make sure you put your dirt back because the shovel keeps the dirt on it. So just put it back. Bada bing, bada boom. As you level up your metal detecting, apparently you'll be able to get even more rare things that can sell for more. So just keep that in mind. Just keep at it, and you'll be able to get a lot of money. Now, you can also fish in the game. Now, if you want to invest your time in fishing, then you can definitely do so. I'm not that huge on fishing, but fishing is not too bad in this game, especially if you're catching some of the easier to catch fish. There are some difficult to catch fish, but if you want to spend your time fishing, because I know some people find fishing relaxing, you can definitely do so because they sell for about, 800 to 1,000 each, depending on what kind of fish it is. So right now I'm not really finding any fish. So now I feel like this is a waste of time because I'm not finding any fish. I could be making money in a different way. But fishing is definitely an option if you want to do that. I don't, but it's definitely there. See, I'm not seeing any fish. I'm not seeing any fish, but so I'm not even gonna. Oh, there's a shark though. Oh my gosh. I have a shark here. I actually killed a shark earlier. The shark was not able to attack. Oh, here's a fish right here. Let's see if I can catch a couple of fish here. Let's see if I can try to catch a couple of fish here just to see how fishing works. Some of you may not even know how the fishing works in this game. So let's wait for this guy to, there we go. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oop. All right. So fishing. Oh gosh. You cannot reel it in while it's wiggling around. That will make your line tear apart. So you have to kind of wait till it calms down, and then you reel it in. There you go. I got a blue spot flathead. So again, fishing is viable. If you like fishing in video games, you can do that. And of course, one final way to make money. This wouldn't be a game that's like Stardew Valley if you could not farm. So you can actually farm to make money, but I'm actually gonna make that a whole separate video because it actually took me a while to figure out how to even farm. And some of you may be having troubles with that as well. So I'm gonna make a whole video dedicated to farming because I haven't done a lot of it. We're gonna experiment with it and see how much money you can actually make via farming. But if you've already figured out farming, then go ahead and do a bunch of it and make some money and let me know how much you made. But that is pretty much it. Again, this game just came out, so we're still pretty early in the game. We don't even have a house yet. We have a tent, and I'm just learning some of the early ways in which you can make some money and do some things. The game is actually very fun. I played some multiplayer today on stream, and that was actually really cool and smooth. So definitely check it out. The game is on Steam. We're going to be making a whole bunch of more Dinkum videos, so subscribe if you want to see more because we're going to be doing a lot more. And if you have any tips and tricks for me that I can cover or I can put into my gameplay, then let me know as well. But without further ado, I'll see you in the next video. Take care and happy dinking. I don't know it. Take care.